Well, it's time for another installment of Thursday Thoughts, and this one is called Appearances and Realities. Life experience tells us that there is a considerable gap between appearances and realities. When Eve took in the vision of that forbidden tree of the knowledge of good and evil, it appeared harmless to her, even beneficial, thanks to the help of a rather deceitful salesman. But the reality tells us that the tree was just as destructive as God had said it would be. And when Job experienced a series of catastrophic losses, trials, and physical pain, there was an invisible drama happening behind the scenes in the heavenly realm. In the moment, it appeared random. His friends thought that the reality was that he and his children were just plain evil and facing their own consequences. Reality proved that Job was as righteous as one can be by human standards, but still in need of God's grace. Isaiah recorded that when King Ahaz saw the armies of the Arameans and their allies come into Jerusalem, that everything was hopeless. And God had other plans, and he preserved the city and the kingdom of Judah. Isaiah chapter 7 tells you about it. Faith gives us the vision to look beyond the appearances for the reality of life. Appearances focus on our circumstances, others' threats or their strengths, and our apparent vulnerabilities. Appearances see only the temporal and material things. Reality incorporates the unlimited power and the eternal perspective of God and his commitment to his people. The Apostle Paul made an oxymoronic statement as he described the litany of hardships he had faced, claiming that when I am weak, then I am strong. Only in challenges do we truly understand the reality that we are dependent on God and he is completely reliable. When things are going well, we can be tempted to forget that reality and embrace the temporal appearance of our own sufficiency. And what are the appearances that have you doubting God's reality? It can either be overconfidence or it can be paralyzing fear. Faith in the redeeming God who sustains and restores all things can give us the bridge from appearances to reality. This weekend we'll have the second installment of our Lessons in Freedom from Galatians chapter 5, as well as the video testimony and baptism of one of our recent college graduates. In the evening, we'll be having our annual meeting and vote on the budget and our new elder. And then we also want to announce that our mask and distancing restrictions have been completely removed from children's ministry settings. So thanks to all of you who have been so patient and faithful in serving the next generation throughout this pandemic. So I'm looking forward to seeing you Sunday. God bless. Have a great week.